Welcome to another Moment with the Therapist. This is Gift Edits. This is the Therapist Magic is a place to be. The Therapist Magic is an informative center. On our last video, we talked on parent and child relationship. Today, I'll still continue on that train. Parents need to arise for us to build a solidified relationship with our children. It is very, very important. Remember, relationship is the key. Relationship is important. Relationship is unique. Relationship is what we need. If we can build a solidified relationship with our children, we'll be able to understand our children the more, and the children will understand us the more. There are so many parents out there, they don't have a strong relationship with their children. So their children cannot tell them what they are passing through. Their children will not be bold to tell them the happenings around them and so on. Please, I'm encouraging as many parents that are watching the Therapist Magic to build a strong relationship with their children. Remember, a lot of things is happening out there. If you don't build a strong relationship with your children, it's going to affect you, and it's going to affect them. It's going to affect the family, and it's going to affect the society. It is important. Who are the society? We are the society. The families all around are the society. So we have to build a relationship with our children. Not you providing shelter, food, clothing, and so on. That's not enough. You need to create time for your children. You need to study your children. You might be training your children very well, give them the best training, the best discipline, that when one look at it, the person will be happy that I love this family. The family trained their children very well, and the children are well behaved each time I do visit that family. So you see, it's a plus. But that same child that is behaving well at home, when she get out there or he get out there, the child becomes a different person entirely. You'll be so surprised. Is it not this child that I know in his father's house, well behaved, and so on? Remember, peer group influence is one of those factors that changes a child, and the environment the children find themselves also changes their behavior as well. So you need to build a relationship. I'm centering on relationship. If you have a relationship with your child, anything that happened to him or her, that child will return back home to tell you, to let the parents know what is happening to them or what they have encountered. You also try to create a story time with them. You create a time that you discuss things, important things. Ask them, when you're watching things, at the end of the watch, you ask them, what did you learn from what you just watched? And you also contribute. So doing, that relationship will be so strong. We need to create that bond together. Please, don't let someone outside to create a strong relationship with them. And you, as the parents, you are not doing that. It will not help you. There is a friend of mine that someone told her that the kind of friends that the child is keeping, that those kind of people, the kind of people that she saw the child with, they used to smoke. They are not good children. She said that no matter how it is, that she understood that child will not join them to do such a thing. And she asked the child. The child said, nothing of such, is that because they're living in the same environment and so on. Until the child was being arrested after like a month, and the police did findings to discover that the child normally smokes. The mother said the child does not smoke. Until after like 2 months, the mother caught the child by herself and discovered that the child was smoking, not even cigarette, but weed. So that thing alone gave the mother another kind of lifestyle. She was not okay with the child, and she was not having that relationship again, because according to her, that the child had disappointed her. But when those things started at first, she did not give attention to the child. She did not try to do findings when the first person said to her, this is the kind of person that your child is associating with. She did not do anything about that until she discovered by themselves. Please, don't wait until you discover things by yourself before you take an action. when someone comes to you to tell you something about your child, try to do findings at that moment. Don't wait. And too much of procrastination, too much of delay, it can cause something else, just like what happened to her. Please, we have to learn from other people. Don't wait until such a thing happens to you. So that's what I have to say to someone that is watching The Therapist Magic. Do not let your business, your work to take your attention out from your children. Let's give them a good attention. The children world is not an easy place. It's so demanding. A lot is going on there. Children are misbehaving. That same child that you know that is behaving well at home, when you get out there, the child is a different person. Please, so that someone will not say that child lacks home training. The parents didn't train the child very well. The parents didn't do this and the parent didn't do that. But to you, you are doing your best. You have given your all to your child. Children will need our totality. Please, let's do something about it. So let's rise up together and build a solidified relationship by talking to them, praying with them on your own. With them, you also pray for them and you teach them the right thing at the right time, what they need to do and what they need to understand. Let them also know the consequences of bad behavior. It will never add anything valuable to them. So that's what I have. If you do love this video, I would love you to give it a like and also comments till I come your way with another interesting topic that will excite you. I always say to you, dream big, don't be distracted. Thanks for watching The Therapist Magic.